What's going on, Sim Junkies? This is TGR Sim, playing some Project Cars, and today for this particular race, I'm gonna race my GT3 class championship. I kind of skipped around on some of these out of boredom, and I really enjoy the GT3 class a lot. So anyway, this is round 3 of 3, Nurburgring GP. I'm running the Porsche RUF, and let's see, we're gonna run 20 laps, 70% opponent skill. Now I actually just ran this race, had to restart it because my engine blew. So I'm gonna try to stay off the rev limiter this time. It was a really good race, but we'll see what happens. Loading. Running my Fanatec Clubsport wheel. I already got everything set up. I'm going to run with it like this. And excuse me for technical difficulties.
Okay, right, stand by. I'll call green. I will call the green. Green. Go.
Alrighty. He says so. Got around him. Turn on my headlights so I can see my Motec display. It's back for more. I'll tell you what, when you couple track IR, 5 Buttkickers with SimVibe, and add the jack spade force feedback tweak, this is a pretty fun game. Had a little slide through that turn. Back end won't come around on me. Front end slid a little bit too, which actually saved it. Didn't appear like much on screen, but you can feel it through the steering wheel. And some beautiful roofs. Hold your line, dude. Sometimes this AI does not like to go too wide. They get so confused. What do I do? Get the frick out of the way. You parking it, dude. Now what is fun starting at the back of the pack is passing. Passing's fun. Let's teach you how to pass cleanly without running people off the road, which I have done it before. On accident, of course. Let that grass spray up on me. Nice. I don't want to go up the inside there because I don't think he would have saw me. Cleaner pass this way. Also using my Clubsport shifter. Easing off the brake, just on the brink of... Whoa, dude, really? Figured he'd go to the far right of the track to make a left turn. Not like people in my neighborhood trying to turn into their driveway. Shit, got the front tires off in the grass just a tad. That messed me up. It's just started sliding and braking. Yeah, I'm gonna pinch you in there, dude. Hunt Club. It's the teammate. All this fight to the front. Get these tires a little slick already. Clean pass on my teammate. He drove off in the grass for some reason. I told her don't drink before this race. I don't listen. Feels good with these positive downshifts with some Buttkicker. This transducer just bam, bam, bam. Feeling the vibrations going over the curves, texture of the road. Not too bad. I know this is a slow curve, guys, but come on. Take that one. And I held my line. Gotta watch getting your rear tire up on that curve in there. It'll spin up once you start getting on the gas. I'm not running any assists. Yeah, I'm all over you, dude. There's his mistake.
Okay, we've got a little bit of pressure from the guy behind, so maybe time to start covering the inside line.
Sure do. Like, where did he go? It's like, heck.
Your lap time's a little bit inconsistent. Focus on those braking markers. Stay sharp. You can do it.
Drag race. Yeah, he's still in my way. I was able to get on the throttle quicker because I straightened out the curve. Why don't you come up? They're fighting for this position. What position is this? 12th? That is one nice thing about project cars. It's a race whether you're in first place or 12th place. Look at that guy move out of the way. That's nice. So nice, very, very nice. See if we can catch him. A little bit of space between me and that erratic racer. That's 11th. Front tires are squirming. Just begging to hold grip through there.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Great lap. Pile on the pressure. This is great stuff. You're going to do him in the next few laps.
Front end sliding. Heavy on a brake in there. This guy looked like he's out for a Sunday drive. The deal was passing that one. That was an easy pass. Slipping into ninth. See if we can gain we can get a good drive going up this back hill again. I'd be able to gain a couple more positions without too much sweat. Car sliding around a little bit through that little S. Oh yeah. I'm on you now. This is a fast straight, but I was able to catch him up in the slow parts of it. Getting in on the slipstream. Pass him on a brake, and that was a good clean pass there. Thank you, sir. I would take that. For some reason the AI drives off the track when you pass him to that curve. I don't know why. That's crazy. Let's get Mr. Next rail line.
Okay, let's try and stabilize these lap times now and keep focused.
All right. I love coming down into this turn one.
Use your slipstream to get close to him in the straight and try and dive up the inside for the braking.
I did. You ran into me. So it's a tricky little section of the track there to get right. You miss your apex on one of them. It's coming up the inside of me. It's giving them enough room so we don't crash each other. Anyway, you mess up one of the apexes going into there, or turn in rather. It screws up the whole line through that hole. Yes.
This guy's all over you, filling the mirrors. Time to cover the inside line and brake as late as you can.
You didn't like it fast. I feel like I'm losing some power. This is a sprint though, so there are no pit stops on this one unless you just need a pit stop. I'm gonna kind of keep short shifting on this a little bit. Keep my engine under wraps. First gear turn. Now, what am I, 7th? That's a nice thing about track IR. It gets a little fuzzy, kind of zoom in a little bit, lean in. And I am also running my Sim Xperience dash. It freaking rocks. My steering wheel, the BMW steering wheel, is big enough that it kind of covers up some of the data that I need to see, so I do like these Motec clusters on this Porsche. This lap 202.35 looks like. Alright, let's concentrate on getting this guy.
It looks Looks like your best opportunity to overtake is braking for the slow corner. Try and keep it clean and tidy.
Thank you, Mr. Captain Obvious. But actually, I do like the chatter of the crew chief. It has a nice dynamic to it. And then when he's silent for a long time, you're like, hey, what the hell? Talk to me, man. That's 6. Trying to keep my tires spared as much as I can since this isn't a pit stop race.
You're in a good position. Don't take too many risks, but try squeezing past him under braking for a slow corner.
Alright. You know, I don't really notice him saying the same thing all the time. It seemed like he did in the beginning, but maybe they've added some tweaks or update to, you know, where he talks a little bit more, or rather, more of a selection. Yeah, we're just cruising along, just driving Miss Daisy here. There's really no passing in any of those curves there. You just close up gaps pretty easy.
Okay, mate, let's see if we can get him on this lap. Try to force zero. He's under big pressure now. Come on, you can take him.
You scared, man? He's bold, though. Bold ain't scared. Turned into me, though. Apparently blind.
That was a sweet move. Great stuff.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. My horrible Elvis impression. Yeah, that's a sweet looking paint job on this Porsche in front of me. Shit, I don't want to pass it. GT Fusion. But I have to. It's a championship, man. Up to 4th. I see first place just up there turning in. Refrain from getting too excited. Tires are getting a little squirmy. What lap is this?
Your lap times are a little bit inconsistent. Stay sharp. See if you can put in some strong laps now. Line them up. You can do it.
Sliding the front end through there. Just go down that hill. Front end skipping. Just gonna leave it in second here. Keep it easy on the engine. And I'm a lot faster through that section than this guy. Slows me up.
Good driving. That's 3rd place.
Alright. Podium so far.
Use your slipstream to get close to him on the straight, then dive up the inside under braking for the slow corners. Try and keep it clean and tidy.
Now, what did I say? They don't really repeat themselves. There we go. But if it's a logical repeat. They get past this guy to catch first place, because... Whoa, barely tapped him. Didn't mess him up though. Threshold breaking there. Oh, my tires are going off. Coupled with a bad line. It's okay. It's 10 laps to go. Plenty of time. Go, go, go!
The gap to P3 is 1 second. Very close. Come on, keep pushing.
Oh shit. Got into me. That's racing. Rubbing his race. Utilize the whole track. Get on the throttle as quick as you can. A bit later, we're braking right there so I can close this gap up. Makes it a lot easier with these Clubsport V1 pedals. Oh, you think I'm working for Fanatec, huh? I don't. I'm an affiliate.
Nice pass, that's third place.
Okay, so I guess I technically do. Believe me, it's nothing you can get rich off of. Hell, or make a living. Alright, so we're coming up on second place now. Currently holding P3. Get up to P2. Just kind of trying out some different lines there.
The gap to P2, just 1 second. Keep the pressure on. Great job.
Like that line was a little different than normal. Working up a sweat here. If I can dive up underneath them. Oh yeah, I can. And pass. My bad. This P2 guys, one of these guys that just drive a steady pace. He just happened to be in second place because he randomly got there. But I had more intense racing with the other guys. This guy's hard to pass though. It's just in the way. Amazing how one little screw up, boy, it'll really set you back. Imagine if this was on the last lap, that would have been a lot more detrimental. Come on, baby. Tires are going off. And here we are again. See if I can close the deal this time. Maybe pass him on the front straight instead of trying here. Just close up the gap here. I'm not close enough for a pass anyway. I think I got on the gas a little bit quicker than he did.
It looks like the best opportunity to overtake is under braking into the slow corner.
Under here. I don't know why he ran into me. I had a clear line up the inside of him. Alright, we're gonna go for P1 now. Let's concentrate on the other guy. My tires sliding all over the place. Definitely tell lap times to slow down. Hey baby. Not hey baby to the YouTubes. That's my daughter. It's neat how you feel your tires roll in those corners like that when you're just like just trying to chirp through there, almost feeling the tire roll over. This guy's fast, number one guy. Gotta keep a steady lap times. Consistent here. And we can catch them. People that say, why not 100% difficulty? They say it took almost an entire race to catch the number one guy. And really, all it does is make them faster in the straights. Not in the corners, which is very unnatural to the real world racing. So it's just hard to find a balance of where percentage of difficulty you should put on. If I run karts or something like that, I'll run 100% difficulty a lot of times because it's just how those particular opponents are in the karts. It's a little easier to me.
Getting really close now. Hustle him. Try and force him into a mistake. Come on, you can do it.
I can do it. We got 6 laps to go here. Catching is one thing. Maintaining the lead's another. We all alone up here, first and second place. Ain't Shiznick behind me. Way back there. They close the gap up and mess up though. Whoa. Gotta get it on the brake a little bit there. Speaking of mess ups, coming to you live from GT3 Sim. Mess ups are us.
Nice pace. Just try and pick it up a little bit. You're very consistent. Now you can just dig out a few extra tenths of a second.
Oh, that's easier said than done.
He's feeling the pressure.
How does he know? He's got a heart rate monitor on this guy.
You're just 1 second behind the leader. Come on, you can do this. Take the win.
He is aspiring though. Aspiring crew chief. That's where they need to be. Slow second gear corner here. Get a good drive out of that one. It's not a good pass. Good pace. Yeah. Good place to pass right there. So I can force him into a mistake.
He's slower than you in certain sections. Keep pushing and try and take him under braking into the slow corners.
Yeah, that is one interesting thing here about project cars. Is your AI is slower in some sections and faster than others. Which is pretty good, which is really more true to life. Like he's fast balling out of there. There he's about like me. I just squared it off a little bit better and I'm getting the slipstream on him, so.
He looks weak in the slow corners. See if you can slip up the inside under braking.
Yeah,
Keep the pressure on.
It's weak there. Here we go. We're gonna pass now. I don't know where he's at, so I held my line. There he is. I don't want to go too wide and run him off the track. P1! We are at P1. Look at that, P1. Now we gotta maintain it. Relax, we got 16 out of 20. Slippity sliding. And by the next lap, we should be able to put some distance on this guy, where I can go a little faster in the corners that I'm faster at. And if this gets a little too boring, I'll fast forward it. The upload.
You're leading by 1 second. Try and push the gap open.
1 second, that's not much. Love that dip the front end does on going down that hill. Wide. Stay off that rev limiter. This Porsche seemed to blow up a little easier. Roofs. I need to turn on the radio or something here. It's a little quiet, it's just engine sounds. I gotta admit, the chase is a lot more fun than being in first. There brings another problem. Once you get into first, you don't really have anybody in front of you to gauge how slow you should have went through one corner and how fast you should have went in another. Although it did look like I was coming up on some lap traffic up there. Yep, there he is. Yeah. He's actually hanging in there pretty good. He's just waiting for me to screw up. Still only about a second lead on him. And being that I knew I blew my engine the first go around, really trying to ease through everything here. Short shift as quick as I can. Shift right at red line. Don't want to blow this 2 laps to go. Turn that off, make for a better video. But yeah, so when you're in first place, a lot of times you get so complacent and you're like, oh, okay, this is boring now. God dang it. Oh, that's not good. I had some technical difficulty. Game locked up on me, which made me not be able to pause the game and ran off the track. So from first I went down to, what did I go do? Third? Yep. 2 laps to go. Just my luck. I actually ran out of hard drive space that I run my fraps recording on. I had to pause the race, copy over that information, and jump back into this race. But in doing so, the game locked up, and lost control of my car. Oh shit. That time I did that myself. amazing how fast the back of the group catches you when they were nowhere around until you run off the track. Looks like I'm about to run out of gas as it is. So this is going to be an interesting end. See if I can make it to the end. Oh, out of gas. Oh, wow. Even ran out of gas. Last lap. No! How come did they not put enough gas in it? It's not even something you gauge. When you're doing a sprint race, you just automatically assume you're going to have enough gas. Damn you! All that trouble. That makes you wonder if I would have not went off track, wasted a little bit of that gas. Oh well.
Stay tight, keep your belts on. The marshals may try and lift you out of there and you might be able to bring the car back to the pits.
Last lap. Yeah, sure. Alright guys, well that's it. That's how this race finished. You never know how these things are going to turn out. Like I said, ran into some technical difficulties. Had to switch over some data, go back to this race. And in doing so, I actually ran out of gas. It's crazy. Till next time, we'll see you on the track. Bye.